Honours even in relegation tussle at Edgbaston. Somerset took their time on day 3, patient, playing their way into a dominant position. George Bartlett excellent, and the visitors 300 ahead at the close of play. Defeat looks unlikely for them, but it's certainly a fear for Warwickshire on the final day of an engrossing relegation battle. Tom Abel decided to delay the declaration, Somerset resuming, but Goldsworthy's stay was brief, bowled by Henry Brooks for 44 early on. Bartlett moved to 1 away from his 100 with a reverse to Yadav for 4, Somerset up to 300 in the process. Rue, after falling first ball in their first innings, had better luck this time, adding a quick-fire 22 from 30 before he was trapped in front by Yadav. Soon after the loss of his partner, Bartlett rocked onto the back foot to Yadav, pushed him through the offside for 4 and brought up his 100, scored from 223 balls. He'd add to that total with a booming 6 off Brooks, but would fall, bowled by Briggs on 111, Somerset's lead now 345. It was up to 363 when Abel waved them in after around an hour in the middle, time for Somerset to try and bowl their way to the win. Bartlett's innings had been key, especially after the early departure of Imam ul-Haq for a duck, and the side had paced their innings well. Yadav and Briggs were the only 2 bowlers to pick up more than 1 wicket, the former slightly cheaper, with 2 for 95 from his 37 overs. Sibley and Yates would chip 30 off the target before Somerset had their first. Sajid Khan in the wickets early, Yates, IBW for 11. But that would prove to be the only Bears wickets, up to 56 for 1 when they headed off for lunch, still 307 behind. Warwickshire persisted, Dom Sibley a stubborn companion to Davis, who started to find his feet with boundaries after the break. A change of ball didn't help Somerset, the second wicket pair sharing a 50-run partnership from 109 balls, as Davis helped himself to 4 more off Khan's wide delivery. And he took him on again, 100 up with 6 down the ground to the spinner, Davis now accelerating past his partner. He was the first of the duo to go to his 50. A single scrambled off Davey to get there, having faced 73 balls. And Sibley joined him, his half-ton more patiently put together from 100 deliveries. But he'd fall a few overs later, attempting a big shot over the leg side, but only finding Davey off the bowling of Aldridge, who soon had the other set batter, Davis, caught by Goldsworthy for 58, a window of opportunity for Somerset midway through the session. Hayne and Rhodes batted their way to tea, heading in, requiring 199 more to win. They kept going after the break, Somerset still unable to break the partnership, which was soon worth 50 from 73 balls. Warwickshire brought the 200 up. The target wasn't too far off now, but Rhodes wouldn't get them there, bowled by Jack Brooks on 44. And to the very next ball, Burgess fell, trapped in front for a pair. Drama in the evening session. With Hayne, the Bears had hope, but he was starting to run out of partners. Yadav unable to make up his ground. Imam ul-Haq shy at the stumps brought his innings to an end. A single off Khan took Hayne to his 50, scored from 87 balls. The day almost at an end, and Somerset was struggling to create opportunities for the final wickets. Bad light forced the result. Somerset were keen to continue, but the umpires took them off, and the draw was confirmed. The result means it'll be a tense final 2 rounds in the LV County Championship relegation fight. Gloucestershire aren't mathematically down, but on just 74 points. A return to Division 2 is virtually guaranteed. Warwickshire remains second from bottom, level with Kent, but with only 1 win. Somerset have breathing room, their gap to the drop zone 8 points. The battle for survival goes on. Somerset host Northamptonshire next week, while Warwickshire follow them southwest to take on Gloucestershire.